Welcome to Mill River Union High School. We got varsity girls basketball action for tonight on Munger Vision, PEGTV Channel 15 Sports. We're going to watch Vergennes get introduced. We'll get their starters, and they'll be taking on Mill River. We'll get the Vergennes starters now from the PA announcer, Rob Black.
Senior number 5, Brittany Stroley. A senior number 10, Captain Aaron Provost. A senior number 11, Abby Benton. A senior number 30, Allison Burton. Vergennes is coached by Billy Waller and assisted by Mara Munger and Lisa Chico. A senior, number 14, Kelly Burkett. Tonight's officials are George Cook and Mike Manning.
Lineups, and again, this is a first home game in the regular season for Mill River. They had one away game. They traveled to Manchester and took on Burton. They came up a little bit short in that contest. They're looking for their first win under new head coach Ken Webb, and they announced the assistant is Joe Valenti. One of the finest basketball coaches. There she is, all fired up. She probably could still play. One of the best coaches I've ever got the chance to know and watch coach. She won the Mayflower Conference Championship. Her teams did twice. And here we go. Megan Clark will jump ball at center for Mill River, and we'll get this contest underway. And that's going to be controlled by Vergennes. Of the first possession here of the basketball game is Provost. One of the captains has it. See a lot of motion. There's the cut up top on the flex. The shot, no good. Boy, and the ball will hit the floor. Rebound will come down, and it'll be Rob that had the ball. We'll go back to Mooney. Mooney will dribble into a defender, and they'll get some nice stop by Rob. Kept pressure come from behind her, and she didn't hear it coming, and it'll be knocked out of bounds. That was Aaron Provost who came up from behind, knocked the ball away. Vergennes, a very quick team out there. Rob will look and get the ball into Fishwick. Fishwick, a senior, drives the baseline, dishes it off. All right idea. She drove the baseline, drew the two defenders to her, tried to bounce the pass over to Megan Clark, and the pass was just a little bit long and strong, and we will have a turnover with 26 seconds having been played. We're at 7.5 minutes now. First quarter action. We have a winner, overtime if necessary. 8-minute quarters, all that good stuff. You see right there defensively, Rob came out. They got inside the free throw line, jump shot, rebound, and jump ball. Mooney will tie up. Burden on the play, and it'll be Mill River basketball. So the Minutemen will take it out. They're running stack formation back there. Yeah, I missed it, and they bring it into Mooney. Ball back to Rob, and they'll spread the floor and give it to Fishwick, and she got tripped up. Foul. First foul of the basketball game will go on for Vergennes. Number 11, Benton, Abby Benton. And you can see getting ready on the side out will be Ashley Robb. She'll bring the ball into play for Mill River. We're going to switch sides. George Cook right there, one of the officials for tonight. And that looks like Mr. Manny over there as the second official. Now give it to Clark. Nice job by Clark coming back, get the basketball. Pass up ahead, caught by Fishwick. She's too far underneath the hoop. She's in a lot of trouble in the paint. Gets it to Rao. No. Rebound, one and out. It'll be a quick push now. Provost into the front court. Provost to the elbow, and she'll curl back when she saw the numbers weren't there. There, I lightened up the iris. Oh, nice pass inside. No. Rao with the rebound off the missed shot by Vergennes. There's the pass up ahead, and it's off from the hands of Clark. It was a high, hard one to handle, and One thing you're going to see different about this Mill River squad from the past years is not lethargic, hold the ball, milk it out for a quarter play. It's going to be up and down the floor, create tempo, try to get some easy buckets in transition. And I like that. Yes, I do. But also, the problem Coach Webb has is that seniors, the players on the floor, have been playing under a system that allowed absolutely no creativity and no movement and being very stagnant. So now he's got to try to break one of those habits and get him to actually play basketball. And that foul was given to Mooney, her first personal, team's first, obviously. 6:29 to go, and the shot up and good. 1-0 Vergennes on the made free throw by Allison Burden. I believe it's pronounced Borden. I'll double check. And she'll get them both. JV game was won by Mill River in a close one. They're able to win and get the win over Vergennes and JV squad. And the Varsity looking for their first win of the season and looking for the sweep. And they push the ball inside. And boy, a lot of contact. And the ball will be taken out of there by Provost. Oh, she just out-wrestled her for the ball. Now Mill River will get into their defense. And looks like they're going man to man. I was trying to follow somebody through the paint. The lob down inside the board and up, and no, everything but the bucket. Great pass inside. Now a scramble ensues on the floor, and it'll stay down this on the floor. It'll be Vergennes basketball as Rao gets up from tying up the basketball. Of course, Rao had a big fall. She was the queen of the Halloween parade. And that's a big honor, really, seriously. Shot from the lefty, no good. Long rebound will be saved along the inline, and Vergennes will take the bump. It's going to be a foul. The ball was saved by Benton, came back to Straley, and it's going to be taken out of bounds now. I'm waiting for the board to tell me who got called for the foul. There's so many people there. Mooney coming out, her second personal foul. That'll bring in Bagley, number 3. So Chelsea Bagley, a freshman making the Varsity squad, will be in the basketball game. Now we'll see if she'll run the point. I did the scrimmage between West Rutland and Mill River, and Bagley was very impressive in that. We'll see how it goes here. West Rutland squad, a good team too. You got to get out. Mill River's not playing. You need something to do. Head down to West Rutland, take a watch at their basketball, their girls program down there. Same thing, high intensity basketball. Here comes Fishwick, front court. Fishwick with the pass wrapped back, and Rao, no. Benton will get the outlet pass, get it up to Provost. The Provost just going all the way and takes the contact, and oh my goodness, nothing called. Not a charge, not a travel, not a block, nothing. Lines are consistent, that's okay. 2-0 Vergennes, 5:37 to go in the first quarter of play. And Bagley with a good set of hands there, nice catch by Bagley. She played varsity soccer and she got fouled from behind. She played on the varsity squad and soccer, and now she's on the varsity basketball squad. Again, like I said, she's just a freshman, and we'll have Rob take the ball out of bounds. There's Rob looking. Wanted to go to Clark, ball popped off from her hands. On deflection, came out to Fishwick, down to Bagley. They've isolated the floor on the side for Bagley. She didn't take her defender in. That was Provost, who really kept a good posture out there defensively. No shot clock, state of Vermont. Don't forget we're playing in the dark ages here. Even though if any of these seniors or any of these players move on to play college ball, they'll have to get used to the shot clock, and that's going to be no good. Fishwick with a good look. Fired away, and a little cold shooting right now by both sides. And here comes Provost with the basketball. It'll be Fishwick that will steer her to the right elbow. She met her at the between circles. They'll go down inside the board and fall from behind. It's going to be on Rao. Yeah, I'll tell you, one of the keys is those entry passes are beautiful. They're playing in front of her defensively, and they're just putting air into the ball and lobbing her on the top of the defender. Of course, the problem is if you play from behind her, then the bounce pass down inside, you get her the ball. And what we're waiting for is Bourne to, I think, lace her shoe up. Yeah. Oh, and she's shooting, actually. Okay, so Provost is standing at the line. I couldn't figure that one out, but it's going to be Borden that'll be taking the shots, number 30. And it's 2-0 Vergennes, and it's still 2-0 Vergennes. That will be off the mark there. Boy, ball on the floor. Benton will pick it up. They'll kick it out here to Provost. And they'll reset their offense now. And it's almost stolen away from Rao. She's got one foul. They almost picked up a second foul there. They'll swing the ball over on the far side, and that's going to be Straley that had it. Then the drive, and that must have been tipped. A lot of bumping and grinding. Ball goes out of bounds, getting up off the floor now. Number 14, Burkett. And it'll be Mill River basketball. They'll be looking at the press formation. They go into a stack, and then they run a screen for Fishwick. She pops free, and she kicks a long pass to Clark. Clark playing the number 4 spot on the floor. Will get it. Clark with a sweet move to the hole. We'll tie the score at 2. Again, Mill River now, see if they can get their offense cooking. They need a defensive stop here. Fishwick with the reach, and they had the pick and roll play, and the ball just wasn't handled cleanly by Provost. They give the ball back to Borden, and oh, yeah, almost the back court. Went off her thigh. She's able to save it. And Provost to Benton. Benton looking down inside, and there's the cut, and there's the flash, and there's the block shot. Clark definitely got a piece of it. Pivots her foot. He gets the ball off to Bagley. Bagley will turn right into a defender and keep the dribble alive, not pick up the travel. Nice job by Bagley. Fishwick wanted to go baseline. That was sealed off. Now she'll go baseline. There's the pass. Oh, a block and a foul. Provost can't believe it, but it's a foul, and Clark should be shooting 2 for Mill River. Mountain senior Megan Clark getting in a position on the line, looking to break that 2-2 tie with 3:42 to go in the first quarter. And Megan usually very good from the free throw line. Puts it up and good. Makes it 3-2 Mill River, so they've gone on a 3-0 run here after trailing 2-0. And subs coming in for Vergennes will be Brittany Nevins, number 33. Number 12 coming in is Kirshner, Margie Kirshner. And I knew there was one more and I missed him. I'll pick it up later. So Clark trying to go 2 for 2 from the line with 3:42 to go in the first quarter play from the Dean Hunt Memorial Gym. And that's going to be a violation. Didn't hit the rim, and ball will go out of bounds, and it'll be taken out of bounds by Kirshner. Kirshner will be in the backcourt with Benton. Benton will get the touch and go back to Kirshner. So with Provost out, and it'll be Kirshner that will run the point. Benton with the grab, and she wants to drive, and picked off, read by Fishwick, might have been tipped. Fishwick with a breakaway will go up with the left hand and left it on the rim. Fishwick came in and kept the ball alive, and they'll pivot around, and it'll be Nevins that had the basketball. She'll come back now and let Kirshner run the point. Number 12 between circles, gets a bounce pass out to Benton. Benton will look down inside. There's the flash, there's the catch. Fake the shot, and the ball will come back. Boy, Vergennes with a lot of motion right now, a lot of movement, a lot of passing, but not generating a shot. 3-2 Mill River with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. That pass found his target far side. There's the wheel to the hole, running one-hander off the glass, no good. Benton will get the rebound. And Benton will pick it up now. Kirshner had it, lost it. Fishwick will break out of the pack. She's got a 2-on-1. And she'll take it all the way in, no good. Rebound, Bagley up, Bagley got it. And that's going to be a Vergennes timeout, and they're liking it out here at Mill River, this new style of basketball, pushing it up down the floor. JoJo likes it, high-fiving everybody. We'll read the roster for her. I'll read the roster to you with 2:40 to go during this timeout for Mill River. They have the head coach Ken Webb, JoJo Valeni is the assistant coach, Chelsea Bagley wears number 3, Brittany Tominski is number 4, Rebecca Day is 11, Ashley Robb wears 12, Jessica McDonald's 15, Megan Clark 21, Mattia Wilson wears 22, 23 is Emily Fishwick, Chelsea Vergennes is 25, Nicole Rowell 32, Mackenzie Mooney sitting on the bench with those 2 fouls wears 33, and Caitlin Sarter is number 44. Well, since being outscored 2-0, Mill River's got on a 5-0 run. And the ball will go out of bounds on its inline, and Nevins will bring it into play, and she'll have Kirshner number 12. And Kirshner, again, no pressure. They've gone 2-3 zone now, Mill River has. They played a man, and now they've gone to a 2-3 zone. Kirshner passed up the 3 ball, gave it up on his side to Nevins. That's a 3 ball up, and good! Tie ball game. Oh, nothing but twine on that for Kirshner. Bagley didn't hear the footsteps coming up from behind her. It was Benton knocked the ball out of bounds, and that's really not up to Bagley. That's communications from her teammates. They've got to let her know that there's defenders coming up the tailpipe. And it's kind of stolen away, and now it's going to be a jump ball. As 23 jumping on the basketball was Allison Provost. So a couple Provosts on the... Yeah, they need somebody to take the ball out of bounds, and it's going to be Kirshner after some confusion. She'll get it into Benton, and that's Robb on Benton trying to steer it to the outside, keep her out of the paint, slap the ball away, retrieved by Benton. She'll put it up and be off the mark. It was an air ball chased down by Bagley. Bagley in a trap in the corner, threw it off from the defender. Travel called. Wow, crazy action here. And now they're going to have Nevins come all the way over. Nevins will take the ball out of bounds. Into Benton, and she's looking inside, throws over to. Now Borden had a lot of good looks inside. This time she'll convert it. 7-5, Vergennes. And that ball tip still gets to Fishwick. Should just duck underneath the defender. Nice play by Fishwick. And yeah, Benton came up from behind, knocked the ball away again. They got to communicate that to their teammates that there's pressure coming up from behind, and this will be taken over. And Kirshner must go inside. Nice job by Clark. Knocked the ball away. Clark knocked the ball away. Got it to Robb. And she's in a trap, and she's able to muscle the ball to Rao. Rao would chase it down. And she kills the dribble, and the pass was behind Bagley. Picked up by, yeah, that's a foul. Well, Nevins certainly earned that foul, and she will get up, be okay. And they're going to bring in some new bodies for Mill River. Mattia Wilson, number 22, coming in. Number 11 is Rebecca Day, and Brittany Tominski, number 4. I believe that's all 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's it that came in. So Mill River down 7-5 in the first quarter play, minute 15 to go. Kirshner. There's the cut by Benton. It was open, up, block, foul. George Cook with the call, and we'll just see if it's on the floor, if there's going to be shots coming up. Shots coming up. Benton at the line, getting set for Jens in the blue uniforms. Yeah, and everybody getting in position. We're going to be good for 2 shots here. That's going to be the first foul on Mattia Wilson, 5th on the team. And that shot will be good. In PEGTV's website, it's www.pegtv.com. They're located in Building 24 at the House Center. And their phone number is 747-0151. Gets them both. Benton looking good from the free throw line. And that ball tipped and controlled by Benton. Back to Kirshner to the bucket, and no. Rebound will come down, and that's going to be Robb. She wants to turn the corner. And boy, they're doing all this with no screen set. One of the problems with having bringing the ball in bounds against that press is not setting any picks up. They're just having a scramble, hoping somebody breaks free. So Robb looking to get the ball in bounds now. We'll get it to Tominski. Tominski with a 2-on-1. Gets the pass up over the defender, and on a trail will be taken by Bagley. Yes, Bagley got it. That'll make it 9-7 now. Vergennes lead cut to 2 points. And the ball, I'm not sure. Jump ball. I'm looking at George Cook to make the call. I think he called a foul. Let's see, Mike called a travel, and George called a foul. Okay, that was different. Foul goes on Bagley, her second, 6 on the team. Possession to Vergennes, and 34 seconds to go on the clock in the first quarter play. Borden will get back to the basket, walk the ball down. Nevins can handle the pass. Ball will pop free. Kirshner's going to be tied up. Jump ball. It's going to be Mill River basketball. Bagley on the floor tying up Kirshner. And Robb taking the ball out of bounds for the Minutemen. And Bagley. Boy, they get in that corner and they get trapped. They got to get out of the corner. That's going to be a turnover. Yep. So they're going to have Vergennes at the ball with 19 seconds to go up by 2 points, and they're going to bring Provost back in for Kirshner. Tell you what, Kirshner did a good job. While Provost was on the bench catching a breather. Now Provost will be advanced up against Tominski right now as they're going back to a man-to-man defense. That ball knocked down by Day and tied up, and it's going to go back to Vergennes. Robb just was surrounded by blue jerseys, had nowhere to go with the basketball, and the ball will go on the baseline, and Provost will take it out of bounds. 7 seconds to go in the opening quarter in Mill River's home opener. Oh, boy, what a job of running the play. They didn't get the bucket, but they executed. 2 seconds, 1 second, and that's the buzzer, and the shot won't count. And we'll end the first quarter play with Vergennes up 9-7 over Mill River. It's going to be Mill River basketball to get things going here. Jess McDonald in the ballgame, number 15 for Mill River. Outstanding softball pitcher. I would dare say one of the best in the state of Vermont. Let's hope she doesn't get hurt out there. Yep, Wilson wants to, Mattia wants to get going in the right direction. Tominski's going to run the point now. Tominski, number 4 on the floor, will penetrate, drive, shoot, and just miss to get her own rebound, dribble back out of the pack with it, and she'll recycle the offense. So run through another play now. We're just underway in the second quarter. That's Mooney down inside. Got it today. She wants to drop the pass off, and it's going to be taken away by Vergennes. Long pass up ahead. There's the catch by Benton. There's Wilson to put the stops to the fast break, and they'll just recycle the offense now. Benton from the elbow will get the ball down to Nevins, and again, see a nice crisp passing by Vergennes. Off the mark, comes right back to Benton. She's going to take it to the hole and count it. She got it. Oh, I'll tell you, offensive rebound and following your shots up. She did everything right there. So she'll get the bucket and one now, and that's going to be the 7th team foul, which isn't going to come into play here on this shot, but that foul will be the second on Wilson. So Mill River over the bonus here in the second quarter play, just 41 seconds in, and Nevins got the rebound, couldn't control it, goes out of bounds, and it'll become Mill River basketball. McDonald will take the ball out of bounds, number 15 for the Minutemen. Boy, again, they're just basically going to a scramble mode when they come out of their stack, and they've really got to set some screens to pop that thing open. There's Mooney crossing the timeline. Mooney will bring the ball back to Tominski. She'll get it to Day. Day's pass down inside, touched by everybody. I think Nevins actually got the last touch on it for Vergennes. That's why it's going to be Mill River basketball. Kelly Burkett coming back in the ballgame for Vergennes. Remember, she was a starter, then she took a breather, and she's going to replace Nevins, who will sit down. McDonald looking, gets it to Day, up and got it! Day came off a screen. McDonald patient, waited, and it goes 11-9 now for Vergennes. We're in the second quarter, and I believe we're going to have a 3-second call. Number 32 got down inside there, Patraki, and they didn't get out of the paint in time, and that will be a 3-second call. That goes off from Mooney's leg out of bounds, and it should be blue basketball. Ooh. Okay, you got to get a break on your home court now and then, so they'll run that line play. And see Wilson trying to make the screen. They'll go across it to Tominski. She's got numbers here with the push today, and that was blocked. Oh, what a block. You go the other way to Benton, and what a turn of events. The block was by Burkett. It was beautiful. And they turned it into 2 points on the other way. It goes 13-9 for Vergennes with the lead now. Tominski with the basketball, and she'll send the pass over to Mooney. Mooney will launch fire, no good. Long rebound, long shot. Benton will get it. And McDonald back there putting a little pressure on, and Jess will pull back. They go to Provost now, number 10. She's done a real good job of running this offense. And boy, she saw the opening all the way in. I like the decision, take the shot. She just missed it. Now up ahead to Tominski. Will get there, and flash went baseline and got it, Tominski. Brittany Tominski with the basket. 13-11 now. Vergennes lead down to just 2 points. Now they waited for the flash, and they came up top. Everything at the high post right now. And it's going to be Provost from the outside. Drains it for 2. Yeah, they'll drain it. Now it will be 15-11 now. We're going to bring Caitlin Sauter in, number 44 for Mattia Wilson. This is a Mill River switch, and McDonald just awaits for everybody to get into position, and then she'll bring the ball into play. Yeah, Sauter came back to the middle of the floor. Nice job by Mackenzie Mooney. And she'll get the ball down to Sauter. She's got to get out of the paint. Tominski from way outside. No. Rebound all blue on the glass. Nice box out by Board. And also she had a fellow teammate there, Burkett. And now Benton cut off. And Benton up and can't get it to drop. Long wait for the rebound. Burton or Borden, I'm sorry, again, will miss it. Ball will come down. He'll go to Dominski. Dominski wants to throw the top. We'll get it to McDonald. McDonald to Sauter, up and no. And McDonald will go after it. Ball will be picked up by Benton, and crazy action right now. The basketball just not cooperating with Mill River going down in the hole, and might have got away with a little travel, and that shot will be off the glass, off the mark. Rebound will be, oh, big job of everybody hitting the floor. Mooney and Provost getting up and both check and see if they're okay. And that was completely accidental. And we're going to have a timeout taken by Vergennes. So Vergennes with that 15-11 lead will take the timeout, 30-second timeout. And we'll just recap. First of all, we're at the Dean Hunt Memorial Gym in Mill River Union High School in North Carolina, Vermont, USA. You're watching PEGTV channel 15, 4:40 to go in the second quarter. Vergennes in the dark blue uniforms with the 15-11 lead over Mill River. Girls varsity basketball action. The JV game was won by Mill River. Team foul stand at 8 for Mill River, 3 on Vergennes, and then personal fouls. Mackenzie Mooney picked up her third personal foul with still 4:40 to go in the second quarter. And that was a Vergennes 30-second timeout taken. And so it should be Provost at the line. Yeah, and she's trying to shake it off, and she's okay. And there we go. Yeah, so she's going to be at the line after the timeout, and she'll get the one in front of number 1 and 1 here. So everybody in position now, and we'll get the shots up. Got it. But for Vergennes, even though we're still only played a quarter and a half here, when they do get the opportunities to go to the free throw line, they're making it count. They seem to be shooting very, very good tonight from the free throw line. And not having seen them play yet this year, I don't know if that's the trend of the team or if this is just a good night for them, but right now, shooting very well. Got them both. Goes 17-11 now, and Press has really been giving Mill River trouble. And they went to Sauter, and she'll throw over the top, and there's the catch, and the pass tip. They were looking to get the ball to Clark, who's checking the ball game. That's from Bagley, number 3. And it was tipped out of bounds. It'll be robbed now on the baseline for the Minutemen trying to bring the ball into play. Now Tominski came open and brings the ball back up top to Bagley. Bagley got to the arc, will drop it down inside to Sauter, and Caitlin Sauter will get the basket. Nice job of funneling that in below the free throw line for a higher percentage shot, and Sauter able to make it. Makes it 17-13 now for Vergennes with the lead. And Borden with the ball will hand it off on the curl, and there's a shot up and no good. Rebound, Clark looking to get the ball out to Robb. It was tipped to the middle of the floor, picked up by Bagley. Bagley into the front court to Sauter, tipped out of bounds by Benton, and it'll be Mill River basketball. Yeah, you can see Robb calling the play out on that box formation on the baseline. And well, she got to beat the 5 count, and she'll bring it into Bagley, who popped open just behind. She'll get it. Yep. Yep. Good job. Coach Ken Webbonny in a timeout. Things getting a little chaotic there. And we'll take a look over now at the Vergennes huddle, and I'm just waiting to see if it's a 30-second timeout. So they have Brittany Straley, number 5, over there for Vergennes. Erin Provost is a captain. She wears number 10. Abby Benton is 11. Margie Kirshner is number 12. Kelly Burkett is number 14. Mindy Nolan wears 20. 23 is Allison Provost. Allison Borden is number 30. 32, Brittany Quattrocki, and number 33, Brittany Nevins. That's the whole squad over there for Bill Waller. Yeah, and they'll come out of this timeout. That was a Mill River timeout, and they'll have the basketball out of bounds on the far side. And Robb will get it, and you see the stack formation and just break Tominski back into the backcourt. Fishwick at the scores table for Mill River, getting set to check in. Tominski wants to bring the ball to Sauter. She'll shoot short. Rebound Clark. She'll save it. And Sauter will bring it up top to Bagley. She'll fire away, and no, they'll rim out on her. And rebound will come down and be controlled by Burkett. And she'll go to Kirshner. Kirshner back to Burkett. Baseline, bump, and foul. Going to be a blocking foul. Yeah, Sauter just got there late, bumped her, and there'll be shots coming up. That's the 19th foul, but I think they're going to award the Well, we'll have to wait and see if they said on the floor or what. It should be 2 shots in my mind, but we'll let the officials be official and make it the call on the floor. 17-13 for Vergennes. That's Sauter's first personal foul. Team's 10th, and that shot's no good, and it is 2 shots. And Tominski will come out. Fishwick will come in. Rao will come in, and Sauter will sit down. And that is everybody on the bench now has had a chance to get in and play for Mill River. And that looks a lot better. Yeah, that one dropped through. 18-13, 3:36 to go in the half. Nice job by Fishwick. Came back, got between her and the defender. That created a passing lane. And that ball intended for Bagley. She'll chase it down. Very quick player out there, Bagley is. Fishwick gave up the shot at the free throw line. Her pass back, stolen away. Kirshner, got a lot of people chasing her, and Kirshner will have the ball knocked away. Fishwick will pick it up. Fishwick now with some numbers, but she'll dribble to the left side, and Kirshner came up from behind, and Fishwick going to have the push. Got Fishwick with the push, and a foul called on Mill River. That's the 10th team foul. That's double bonus now. 2 shots coming up for Vergennes. That's I don't know what the big deal was. That's the 10th foul. That wasn't a player control foul. I thought they called it on Fishwick. I could be completely wrong here. The board put the 10th team foul up. That's why I thought it was on Fishwick. That's why George Cook wants to talk. And well, I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, he's kind of lost there. It's 2 shots. There you go. Okay. You stick with me, and you'll get through this game. It's 10th foul. First on Fishwick. 2 shots the rest of the first half. 3:09 to go in the first half. Kirshner's first shot will be a little long. Off the back of the rim, and she'll try to get one here. Salvage 1 and 2. Got down on the box for Mill River. We have Clark and Rao, and then Bagley and Robb and Fishwick. That's the 5 on the floor right now for the Minutemen. That shot good. Makes it 19-13. And looking to get the ball into play. They'll come back to Fishwick, and she was fouled. No, they said she stepped on the line out of bounds. I thought they might call a blocking foul, and they did not. It'll go out of bounds and be. See what's happening right here is Mill River does want to give up a little run here at the end of the first half. 3:09 to go. They're down 6. They don't want to give up a 5-6 point run and be down by double digits at the half. That's going to be a 3 ball. Nope. Rebound will be picked up by Fishwick, and she rips the ball out of there. Doesn't allow it to be tied up by Kirshner. Turns, heads up the middle of the floor, and there's the pass up ahead. Nice catch by Clark. Keeps her balanced. Didn't get the travel. Wants the baseline. Can't get it away from Benton, and gets tied up. Stolen away almost. Picked back up by Bagley. That's tipped, and boy, this is going to be jump ball. Whew. I'll tell you what, that was a wild ride down the floor. I'll tell you, Vergennes defensively stayed right with everything. Just kept chasing it down. They've got the 6-point lead. They've got the ball, and they have Kirshner bringing it up. She came off the bench earlier to spell Provost and did a nice job. That goes to Benton down in the low post. Blocked by Ralph Fowle. And Borden will be going to the line, number 30, and then there'll be 2 shots. And I think that's Rao. I'm waiting for the board. It's 2 fouls on Nikki Rao. So Mill River getting team-wise, not that you keep counting out because they're over the double bonus, so that's the 11th team foul, only 3 on Vergennes, and Borden got it. 20-13 now. Sauter coming in for Rao, and that's a good move right there with 2:30 to go. Don't let Rao pick up her 3rd foul late in this first half. And nope, set on the rim and wouldn't drop, and then Benton up, no good. Oh, she almost kissed it in for a 3-point play. Down the far side, Bagley gets in front of the scores table, tosses over the trap. We'll get it to Robb. Robb all the way in front, rimmed it, rebound, 1 and out. Again, Borden with the rebound will come down to Kirshner. Vergennes has done a lot of that 1 and out. Good defensive rebounding job by the Commodores here. in this first half, and Fishwick will tie it up. That was Nevins that got tied up by Fishwick, and the ball will be this possession arrow. Will go with Mill River now. I'll tell you right now, Vergennes not really dictating the tempo, but playing to whatever pace Mill River wants to. Mill River just creating a lot of unforced errors and turnovers. That's hurting them. That's Rob with the ball, and she'll look. Sets to the side to Clark. She'll square fire, and no, be off the mark. Rebound tipped around. Comes to Fishwick. No, front rim to long. Rebound far side. Fishwick will get to the ball, and her pass back. Benton off to the races, and gets it. Up and in. And this is the run I'm talking about, and it'll be a timeout taken by Mill River. 22-13. The lead has gone to 9 points for Vergennes. Now, a minute 37 left now in this opening half of play, and Mill River down by 9. And boy, they've just had all kinds of trouble against that trap and press. And Fishwick will break into the front court, work between circles, give the ball back to Sauter, and she stands at the arc. Almost squared up to the basket, looking, puts the ball on the floor, gets a dribble, needs some help, and just no real pass. Nobody came back to the ball. There was real no passing lane there. And Mill River very fortunate to get the basketball back. It'll be taken out of bounds by Rob. And they'll swing it around, and boy, on the walk-in, it was a high dribble that came up, and they need to dish it off. They'll get it to Benton, now to Kirshner. Kirshner again, they've had good guard play between Kirshner and Provost. They've been subbing for each other through this first half, and they left her alone, and nope, good look, nice form, and the rebound came out to the free throw line where Fishwick will pick it up. Emily coming down, nice pass, got it to Bagley, backs up and got it. They needed that one. They needed that one bad. Yeah, what happened there is going to be a turnover. They came over the line before the ball got thrown in bounds, and this is the type of thing you got to take advantage of. You're down 22-15 with 44 seconds to go in the half. Oh, they're having trouble getting it in. What a job by Clark. What a job by Clark. She created an angle to get the ball in by shielding off the defender, and then spun all the way around in 180 to get the shot up and in. 22-17. Nice run by Mill River. They're on a 4-0 run right now. They've got the lead to 5. Benton with the basketball. There's the flash, the baseline, the shot, and just goes right into Borden's hands. Can't get the shot to drop, but she'll get the rebound. And she didn't control it, but her and Sauter got into a good battle for it, and it goes off from Sauter out of bounds. Yeah, Mindy Nolan, number 20, was in the ballgame for Vergennes. She's being subbed for right now. As they brought him Straley, number 5. Straley coming back in for the second time here in the first half, and Provost will take the ball out of bounds, number 10. They'll come off the screen on the baseline, and there it is. Borden up and in. You could see it from up high just develop, and nobody communicated the pick. And it was an easy bucket. 12 seconds to go, and here comes Bagley, front court. Bagley will stop, hit the trailer. That's Sauter. She'll put the ball on the floor once, hook it up. That was partially blocked, tipped, and will be out of bounds off from Clark. And with 2 seconds to go, the last thing you want to do for Mill River, do not foul. You're over the 10-team limit already. There's the long pass, and Borden, that's going to be the half. The half will go to Vergennes, 24-17 over Mill River in varsity basketball action on Munger Vision. Well, this is such a pivotal quarter for Mill River. They're down 7. They had a nice little run to close out that second quarter of play, but they can't let Provost and Vergennes get off to a big start here. And Borden up, and boy, I tell you, they got it down to her, and boy, going to be interesting. Going to be blue basketball. Mooney out there starting the second half. She's got 3 personal fouls on her. And that's a Mill River player, Mooney. It's Mackenzie Mooney. Yeah, and they're going to run that tight box. That's a real tight box. And they set it up for it, come all the way around in a rotation, get the ball behind a screen, almost like a wall play. And here comes that Mill River. They really need to make a statement, like I said earlier, and play solid ball and get a couple buckets like that right there. Nice job by Rao. That'll cut the lead to 5 at 24-19. Provost will bring it up. That's Fishwick on her defensively. That was Rob that came out to make the steal. And wow, what a pass, what a pass. Borden up and fouled. Yeah, it's going to be on Rao. It's going to be her 3rd personal. 2 shots coming up, and I just want to follow Mike over. 3-2. Yeah, it is on Nikki Rao, and I'm waiting for the board to make me official, but I think it's her third personal. Yeah, it is. So 3 on Rao, 3 on Mooney. A couple Mill River players getting into foul trouble here early in this third quarter, and that shot will be up and good. Pushes the lead back to 25-19. I tell you, Borden had been very good free throw shooter up to that point, but that one was obviously short, became a violation, didn't hit the rim. And Rob looking, and Fishwick, nice job. Made herself available to the pass, up ahead to Rao, off her fingertips, picked up by Provost and out of bounds. She's going to stay with the Minutemen. No shot clock, state of Vermont. So they have no problem as far as setting up plays and running through their offense. Rao catches, fires, and Nikki Rao will get it off the glass and in. So I like that fact that they went down inside. Mill River did, because Rao and Clark, both good scoring options down low. On the curl up top, Benton will go to the glass and too hard rebound. Mill River will snatch it up. They'll fall on the floor with a jump ball. And it's going to be white basketball, it'll be Mill River basketball. Rob gets up kind of shaking her head. She was in the middle of that traffic jam. People flying all around her. And now she'll bring it into Fishwick. Again, Emily came down inside the defender. And that created a passing lane. And she's going to stop, slide the ball over, and pick. Well, I don't know why it wasn't a defensive kick, but that was just screwed up from the get-go. Everywhere around, everybody involved in that play, and that'll be a 3-second call. And now Provost will have it, and 6:44 to go in this third quarter of play. PEGTV's website, easy to remember. It's www.pegtv.com. Again, the JV game tonight was won by Mill River, and they're trying for a sweep and get this is a home opener for the Minutemen also. Oh, Mooney lost her balance, lost some pressure on the pass, and it's an easy pickoff from Provost with the 2 points. Well, she was trying to get some juice on the ball and basically just lost her footing and fell forward, and of course that affected her pass. Rao came back, got the basketball, we'll give it off to Rob. Rob will race down the sideline, get to the pressure, and then turn back to the middle of the floor, work between circles, and again, their passing lanes are just too long right now. They're trying to make too many long passes from the top of the arc, from actually just inside the logo. Timeout Mill River, and they trail 29-21 with 5:52 to go in the third quarter of play. I'd like to say happy 49th birthday to Megan Clark's dad, John Clark, turns 49 today. And what he has in common is a very famous day. Obviously it's Pearl Harbor Day, but it's also Larry Bird's birthday today, so that's big time stuff. Clark fall and almost got the bucket. Megan Clark going to the line for the Minutemen. And that will stop the clock with 5:45 to go in the third quarter, and the foul was called on Burkett, number 14. That'll be her, well, they say first personal, so she's been aggressive, but she's been clean, and the free throw up by Clark will be no good. Hit along. She'll get another chance now to try to salvage 1 and 2 here. And so Megan Clark, going through that pre-shot ritual, will be up and short. And it did hit the rim, but they're calling a violation, and the ball will automatically go over to Benton, number 11, and Vergennes. And Provost done a nice job running the point here for the Vergennes squad. They lead by 8, but they've been in control basically, it feels like the whole ball game. Provost launches, no. Came straight down. Fishwick gets it in the corner. She'll curl, come back up the middle of the floor. There are numbers. There are a lot of numbers. Up, and Mooney will spin it up and in. Nice job by Fishwick, seeing the floor and getting the pass down there to Mooney. 29-23. And again, all it takes is a couple defensive stops, get back in the ballgame. Burkett at the free throw line. That was Clark on her defensively. They've gone to man-to-man defense now. They've switched up throughout the game. And boy, the paint came open, and they were able to curl in and get the shot off the glass and in. 31-23 Vergennes. Nope, it's going to be blue basketball. Got push called on Benton. They're going to get bailed out there with a foul call, and that'll be the first foul, second foul of the second half on Vergennes, and I'm waiting Benton's second personal foul. See Rob looking, and see what George calls. It's going to be blue basketball. And again, they're not setting screens, they're just running a scramble off the break, off the stack. And that's tough. That's a tough way to find somebody open. Early season action, though. They'll get these kinks all worked out. And nice pass, great pass, great catch, and not sure what Borden was doing with it, but it will go out of bounds, and Mill River will take possession of it with 4:45 to go into third quarter play. And again, Benton, just an awesome player to watch. Number 11 out there. Burkett rebounds, tied up, blocked by Robb, and controlled by Clark. She will get the ball to Mooney. That was a good defensive play all the way around by Mill River. Now Mooney in a trap. Yeah, Vergennes just so quick defensively. Oh, and George Cook taken out by Fishwick. And George seems to be okay, yeah. And Fishwick seems to be okay. I mean, you know, in all honesty, they could have called George for a blocking foul right there, but thank goodness he's okay. Mooney lost it on the dribble, just penetrated and lost it, saved on the inline by Benton, gets it to Burkett, now to Provost, and long pass up ahead, front court. Rau's got 3 fouls. She was able to pull off, not pick up a 4th one there. Fishwick got it, yeah, Fishwick with the steal, and blocked from behind, foul. Provost will pick up the foul, and Fishwick with a good defensive play that will lead to 2 free throws now for Mill River. And that will become Provost's 3rd personal and the team's 3rd foul here of this 3rd quarter. And everybody settles in, and the free throw will be put up by Fishwick, and no good. And Bagley coming in for Mooney for Mill River, and Kirshner number 12 and Nevins number 33 coming in for Vergennes. So get a couple changes here for each side, and an 8-point ball game. Fishwick taking her time eyeing the basket, will still be off the mark. Benton will get the rebound, and she got it to Provost. Now they're going to stay with Provost with the 3 fouls. She's a very smart player, and she's in there with 3 fouls with 3:50 to go in the 3rd quarter. There's the cut by Benton, and foul. I'm just not sure on who. Because Robb was there, and well, I missed the call from the official. It's on Robb, her first personal, yeah, and Rao was there with Robb. That's good. Well, one of the big differences right now, I mean, it's only a 9-point ball game, but the made free throws by Vergennes and the missed free throws on the other end by Mill River, and the second shot being put up by Benton. No, she won't get the roll. Borden has it, and boy, she should go right back up with it. Get out of the paint, no 3-second call. That was smart play. And now Provost for a 3-ball was blocked. And I'll tell you what, Coach Waller wants a timeout called, and Provost gets up shaking her head. She's looking for the foul. Thinks she got fouled on the 3-point shot, and she could honestly have a legitimate gripe right there. But for the Vergennes squad, you have Brittany Straley, number 5, Aaron Provost, number 10, Abby Benton, 11, Margie Kirshner, 12, Kelly Burkett wears number 14, Mindy Nolan, number 20, 23 is Allison Provost, Allison Borden is number 30, Brittany Karaki is number 32, and Brittany Nevins, 33. And now for Mill River, since it's full timeout, I can get both squads in here. They trail by 9, 32-23. Chelsea Bagley's 3, Brittany Tominski 4, Rebecca Day 11, Ashley Robb 12, Jessica McDonald 15. Wait a minute, we got something cool happening here. We've had, see this group right here? See Santa's hat? He's been doing cheers. Oh, they're not going to do it now. They were doing cheers, and I mean they were doing an outstanding job of cheering. But I thought they were going to go to the cheers, and they didn't. So sorry about that. I'll pick the lineup from over back up afterwards. But so we'll come back now to the action on the court, and Benton will take the ball out of bounds. Yes, Abby Benton, number 11, getting set to bring the ball into play, and there's Provost, and she's waiting. Oh, that's a no-brainer. They just went through Kirshner like a freight train going through Middlebury. Came right off the tracks. Now Rob easily picked up the foul. They're fighting through a pick, and boy, that's fighting through a pick right there, but that's a good call. It's 2 fouls on Rob now, 3 on each team here in the second half of play. 3:27 to go in this third quarter. 9-point lead for Vergennes. They're in the dark blue uniforms. They've got the basketball, and Benton open, takes it, no. Rebound comes down, Borden, up, block. That was Clark that got the block, 21 for Mill River. Yeah, and they'll go zone on the inbounds pass, and they'll go to Provost on the baseline. Benton slides out, it's already wide open. They pass up the shot, go to Kirshner, and she'll be long and strong. Rebound, Borden just takes it away, goes back to Provost. She'll be short. Borden will put it up, and Borden again. It's the Borden show right now. She kept it alive, brought it out. Provost got it. Oh, what an incredible job of rebounding. I mean, amazing. 4 touches on the offensive glass, and then the bucket from the outside was a 3-pointer, and it's going to become a play by Rao. Tipped it forward, trying to get the handle on that darn thing. It'll be picked up by Fishwick, and, well, she got it to a teammate. I'm just not sure which one she really wanted, but Rob ended up with it. She killed the dribble. We'll go down in the corner to Clark. Clark against Borden wants to take her to the inside now. Quicker running one-hander, and Rao. Everybody battling for it. They end up on the floor. Out of the pack with it's Kirshner. She'll get to the 3-point arc, hit the trailer, which is Provost. We're down to 2:21 to go. 12-point lead right now for Vergennes. There's the flash. Kirshner all the way up, and no. Tip from Kirshner to Borden, no. A little bunny, couldn't finish it, got a foul. Did they call it on Rob? No, they called it on Borden, so the Mill River basketball, and you've got Mattia Wilson, 22, coming in the ball game for Mill River, and Rebecca Day, number 11, coming in for Mill River. And they'll come back to Bagley. So Bagley must have snuck in there too, because I didn't see Bagley before on the floor. So Bagley, her pass coming across. Again, not to be repetitive here. That's going to be, oh, I was getting ready to call for a foul, and they didn't. Wide open affair tonight. Rebecca Day inside, slides up underneath, can't get the shot to drop, and jump ball. Wicked stuff. They got an injured player. Yeah, there's a time call. There's an injured player, which is Benton behind on that layup that she missed. She came down almost like jammed her ankle area, and they're going to look at her. So coming in to take her spot will be Straley. Fishwick lost her balance. That opened the court for Provost, and she'll just take it all the way in and draw the foul. And she should, I'm waiting, I think she'll get 2 shots. 2 shots, okay. That's going to be the 4th team foul. I started to say, when Mill River goes man-to-man defense, it's very hard to understand how they can give up so many offensive rebounds, because it's harder to rebound in a zone defense, because you're not actually putting the body on the body to box out. That shot good by Provost. You're guarding an area, but usually man-to-man defense, you know, you're engaged with somebody all the time. And one of the huge stats besides the score, which is at 36-23 right now for Vergennes, Tominski checked in for Mill River, is the work on the glass, both offensively and defensively, is going to heavily favor Vergennes. Tominski in a crowd, goes to the floor, and it's going to be Mill River basketball. It's been a tough one to call because it's been a choppy game. Bagley with the basketball now, and she's going to cross over and bring it all the way to the right elbow. And I don't want to be repetitive, but they're just, spacing on the floor is completely off. They're just trying to make a long diagonal pass, and it's just there's just no way the defense that Vergennes is in, that there's just no way they can't either break it up or steal the ball. Little lob over the top. There's the curl, the turn, and that's going to come right down. Up, foul. Rebecca Day on the glass, number 11 for Mill River, getting it done. And she'll be at the line shooting too, and that's going to be the 4th team foul on Vergennes, but since she was fouled in the act of shooting, obviously she's going to get 2 shots, and actually that's the 5th team foul. I'm sorry, I apologize for that. That's going to be the 4th foul on Provost, and see if they take her out here. Yeah, they're going to have Kirshner come in with 1:16 to go to protect Provost, so she won't pick up her 5th foul with just 1:16 to go. And yeah, there's the switch. So Kirshner 12 will come back in and run the point, and she done a very good job of running the point for Vergennes when she's in there. Mooney at the scores table. And yeah, they are giving the ball to the shooter, so Mooney cannot come in the ball game right now for Mill River. Day will get it. Now Mooney will come in for Rob. Okay. And that's a nice job. See Kirshner, lost her footing, comes down to Tominski, and she got blocked. Yeah, blocking foul on Kirshner. And Tominski with that quickness just beat her to the spot. Senior Brittany Tominski. Yeah, Benton's okay. Remember, she left with some kind of ankle injury. She just checked back in for Vergennes, and with just a minute 11 to go, down 12. Mill River needs to finish stronger in the 3rd quarter. Try to get that below double digits. There's just no way they're going to complete that pass. And Mooney will get set now. Do it again. They'll set the box formation up on the inline, and Day will go back, chase down the pass, and recycle from the between circles. Mooney lets it fly. No good. Rebound will be Benton. She'll bring it up herself. Benton, number 11. Again, looks like she's all repaired on that ankle. Below the free throw line, up and no good. Might have been looking for the whistle. There's the putback once, and the rebound. Yeah, what happened was she dribbled it on the inline. That was Petrocchi who dribbled it on the inline. That becomes Mill River basketball. 52 seconds in the 3rd quarter. And Bagley through Day's hands, and it is saved. No, it was not saved. The whistle blew, and George Cook made the call, and it'll be Vergennes picking up the basketball, and it'll be taken out of bounds by Nevins. And she can. Benton just curled and came back, and now she'll set up the shot. Now, Kirshner, number 12, she usually will run the point when. One thing very obvious here, besides the rebounding advantage, is that they have 3 or 4 very capable guards who are running the point for Vergennes. And that's going to be a foul. Yep. They got her from behind, and Benton's going to have a lot of black and blues in the morning on her body. She has been bounced around like a pinball out there. And that's going to be Nevins taking the ball out of bounds, number 33, Brittany Nevins. Yeah, and they'll go back to Kirshner now. I don't know, it's 18 seconds. See if they play for 1 shot here. I don't think so, the way they curled, went in and got it. But Benton moves they move without the ball. They work off the screens so well. They become open. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Bagley will take the running one-hander and get it. Whoa, big time stuff. Nice shot. It'll be Vergennes, 38-26 heading into the 4th quarter play over Mill River. Well, they kind of did it. They're a lot better up here. They're a little more enthusiastic up here. But they did a very, very good job, an excellent job. Well, it hasn't been a pretty one tonight, but it's been a bump and grind affair. And Vergennes up by 12 with 8 minutes left in the basketball game. We start the 4th quarter. They'll take the ball out of bounds. Vergennes Commodores, number 11, Benton will take it out. It's going to be joined by Nevins, Kirshner, Straley, and Borden out there. And team fouls, 6 for Vergennes, 5 for Mill River. And Day will be put on a ball on the inbounds pass. Benton came back to pick it up, and Bagley maybe lit a little fire. We'll see what happens here with that little running one-hander she made at the buzzer in the 3rd quarter play. And Straley got in there, jump ball called, and it's going to be Mill River basketball. Mooney will take it out of bounds on the baseline, and Nevins out of the ball game, Straley out of the ball game. And they brought back an Allison Provost, 23. The other Provost, number 10, Aaron Provost, is sitting on the bench right now with 4 fouls. Tominski split the defense and then lost the basketball. There's the outlet up ahead the bench. She's got a 2-on-1 right now. She's going all the way up. There's the foul. Yeah. She took it right to Bagley and drew the foul. She did have a player on the wing that was open but didn't give her the basketball. She's got 2 shots coming up. That's the 6th team foul on Mill River and a 4th on Bagley. So Bagley with 4 and Aaron Provost with 4 for Vergennes. And nope, I thought maybe on the second bounce, but it didn't happen. Clark will come in for Bagley. So Megan Clark in for Bagley for Mill River with 7:34 to go in the 4th quarter. And Benton will get that one. That looked good the minute it left her hand. And ball will go out of bounds, and Clark will rush down, pick it up for Mill River and get it in. And Mooney with a free pass this time. They don't have any pressure to contend with this trip down the floor. And turnover by the Minutemen. They'll get it down. It's going to be picked off by Burkett, and she'll go back to Kirshner. And I'm just trying to see. Yeah, they're going to go long distance off the mark and tipped, kept alive, and picked up by Benton. There's the cut. Provost lost it. Comes right back to Benton. She'll go baseline. Oh, she had to travel. Yeah. It was a funny dribble. It came up off the floor on her high and became a travel call and a turnover. Mill River's got put together some kind of run here. They're down by 13, which isn't absolutely not insurmountable, but they just have gone stagnant trying to get the ball in the hole. That's going to be a foul. That's going to be a 1-on-1 also. Mattia Wilson should be at the line shooting the 1-on-1. And they've had a little problem at the line tonight, but boy, if they're going to get hot, this is the time to get hot from the line. And Mattia Wilson will step up there, number 22 for Mill River. 6:54 to go in the basketball game. That's the 4th foul. They haven't posted yet. It's the 2nd foul. Apologize for that on Borden. And so Wilson with her first shot. Nope. Boy, Day kept it alive, and got to be a travel. Yeah. So the Minutemen, again, they'll get another possession here, and they've got to start cashing in. And Clark looking. Oh, on the curl, the cut, the basket, and shots coming up. Well, I'll tell you what. Yeah, Allison Provost took a inadvertent shot to the nose area, eye area, and they're checking with her and making sure she's okay. And she said she's going to stay in the ball game. She's tough. And George good about it. He's making sure she's okay. So Rebecca Day will go to the line and get a couple shots. I thought she was going to pull that one off and get the and one, but just kind of hung on the rim on her. Got it. They're staying just close enough, but the time's ticking down on them now. They got to make a move. That's the 8th team foul on Vergennes and the 1st on Allison Provost. She'll get them both. 39-28. Now they go to the press after the made basket. Kirshner over the top, and there's a turnover. Here comes Day. There's the pass. Tominski, great job of going back to get it. Up block. Comes right down to Clark. Up and no. And oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They called a travel on that. Oh my goodness. Oh man. George needs the ball. Yeah. There he goes. Oh, he's a good guy. You talk to George, he's a good guy. Kirshner shoulder to the ball, crosses over, gets it ahead to Benton. Like I said, they have 4 or 5 players who handle the ball so well. That's blocked by Wilson, and she got fouled. Benton will be called for the foul. And that's the ninth foul. It's the 1-and-1. It's not a player control foul. That should be, come down this in. And Mattia Wilson should be shooting the 1-and-1. And they're having obviously problems scoring. They only have 28 points in 4 quarters. So I think free throws very important right now for the Minutemen. Okay, I'm not well, it's a 1-on-1, so they get to have Straley come in on exchange for Vergennes, and she'll replace number 23, Allison Provost. So everybody's kind of in place now. Everybody's all set. Wilson gets it. Yeah, she gets another shot. They've got the lead to 10. I mean, it's been a real scrappy, grinding type of game. They got it, down to 9. Boy, and Benton just dribbled over the top, guts it to Straley. She's cut off by Day, lost her balance, and turnover, and here comes Munger. They got some numbers, they get it ahead to Tominski. She's going to the hole, up and left it short. She heard footsteps from behind, and jump ball. Jump ball for Vergennes basketball. Oh, wait a minute. George called a foul. Yeah, and Mike called a jump. Wow. Okay. I gotta be good, but just, oh well. So that's gonna send Burkett to the line to shoot the 1-on-1. That's the 7th team foul. And the first on Brittany Tominski. No, won't drop. But Clark had good inside position, and Benton got in there, got a hand on it, knocked it out of the bounds. And I didn't mention, but Aaron Provost back in the basketball game for Vergennes, and they showed press, then pulled out of the press. Huh? That's an interesting. I wonder why they did that. Goes to Tominski now, and over down just 9 with 5:56 to go. Clark gets it back to Tominski, and I believe it went off from the defender's foot. It went off from Provost's foot out of bounds right over to Coach Webb. And yeah, and he whispers something, almost like a free timeout there as he whispers something to Clark. And Tominski in the corner throws over the trap to Clark. She'll let it fly. No. Front rimmed, it comes down, and it'll be dribbled up and out now by Aaron Provost. She'll have the long pass up front. That'll be picked up by Benton, turns, fires. Oh, man. Halfway down, pop back out, foul. Yeah, no, that's a good call. She came in and bodied her and pushed her out, and that's going to be 2 shots now. It's the 10th foul, and Mooney going to the line to shoot 2 for the Minutemen, and I can't emphasize enough how important it is to at least get one of these shots. You know, you've been watching the game like I have, and you're kind of scratching your head going, they're only down 9. Of course, you've got to recall Mackenzie Mooney. She's the goalie the last 2 years at the varsity level for Coach Randy Chadburn, soccer goalie. Outstanding job. Here she is at the free throw line, getting set. And again, 5:36 to go in the 4th quarter. Gets the first one, and that was the 4th foul on Benton. She's coming out of the ball game for Vergennes. And Mindy Nolan coming in, number 20. She'll take her spot, and that's a big loss because Benton has played very well tonight for Vergennes. 39-31 Vergennes. 39-32. Mill River down 7 points. And they're going to show some pressure in the back court. That's Nolan with the catch and the wraparound pass. They'll double kick it out, and that was a good reaction by the travel 3-second call. Okay. That was a good reaction by the Minutemen defense right there, when they doubled down and forced the ball to be kicked back out. Well, I mean, you see flashes of where it's going to work here. It's just they got to get used to a completely new style of basketball that they haven't been allowed to play the last several years. Oh, who touched it? Last touch by Burkett of Vergennes. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Minutemen basketball. So Mill River will have it on the baseline. Yeah, and they're going to have Clark take the ball out of bounds. They need a good decision maker to take the ball out of bounds. Day up, and oh man, missed the bunny. Clark, jump ball. going to be blue basketball. Oh, Day over there shaking her head. She had nothing but glass to hit and put it in, and she'll be seeing that one tonight in her sleep. 5:11 to go in the fourth quarter. Oh, no, she went over and back. Yeah. Nolan all the way in, got it. Big bucket, big bucket. Kind of stopped a little bit of a run here by the Minutemen. This is Tominski today, and oh, great job by Wilson. Just to wrestle the ball away. Travel, yeah. And then Burkett got fell upon, and she's going to be okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, that's Provost. She's going to be okay. And Mattia Wilson going to get a breather. They bring in Caitlin Sider, and it has been quite a physical affair tonight. And I'm waiting for the call, yeah. It was not touched by Day, they say. It was off and boarding out of bounds. And with 4:44 to go in a 9-point ball game, Mill River will take it out. Clark will have it right in front of the stands here at Mill River. Gets it in to Tominski. Tominski, well, showed her the ball, brought it back. She got double teamed, tosses over the top, and nice catch by Mooney. And it goes back to Tominski, up and partially blocked from behind. Tominski followed up, got fouled. Tominski is so smart and so technically sound. Yeah, it got blocked. Did she pout? And she fouled the shot and got the rebound, took it right back to the hole and got fouled. And that'll stop the clock with 4:31 to go in the fourth quarter. Benton at the scores table should be set check back in here for Vergennes. Nope. She might get the second bounce. Vergennes is over 10 team fouls, so. And then Nevins also checking in number 33. And she'll take Burkett's spot on the floor for Vergennes. So Tominski will go back to the line now. Everybody's shuffled their personnel in and out. And got it. Makes it an 8-point game, and Nevins will come into Provost, and she'll work it over the top to Benton. They work so well together, Provost and Benton. Then it was Provost that called for the ball back, and they want to post up. And that stayed in bounds. Yeah, see, that was never out of bounds. It hit the top of the backboard, but it didn't hit any of the cables or the black pipes or anything, which is, has to hit one of the supports to be out of bounds. That's what Mike's telling me. It never hit any of the supports. It just bounced straight off the top of the backboard and off. So Mooney will turn on again. No pressure. I'm surprised by that because, oh, see, that's a killer. There's no reason to stop the dribble in the back court with no pressure. Just bring the ball all the way up until somebody stops you. Big turnover, 4:10 to go, 41-33. Vergennes will get the ball back. This will be Nevins. Day on her. Oh, nice pass, good catch, and the finish, no. Slapped away by Borden and just hustled after. Fishwick with the hand on the ball. It should stay blue basketball, and it does. Well, I'll tell you, they're just like piranhas. After you throw Hamburg in a river, these Vergennes defenders and rebounders just vicious, doing a nice job of attacking the basketball. Vicious in a good way. And yeah, look at that. Oh, big basket. Puts the lead back now to 10 points. 43-33, 3:57 to go in the basketball game. And again, just mistakes like that, unforced errors. And it's early in the season. They'll get better. 3:50, and I expect Vergennes for the next couple of possessions to keep running their regular offense. And there's a foul. Great entry pass. Kirshner with a great entry pass down the board, and she'll be at the line. And then Sider will pick up the foul. And that will lead to 2 more shots here for Vergennes from the free throw line. Got it. Tell you, 3 big differences. Reboundings will be 4 or 5 to 1 advantage for Vergennes. And free throw percentage will definitely be so heavily in Vergennes' favor. And turnovers, that's the only stat that Mill River will lead in. And that's not a good one to lead in. Fishwick. There's Day. There's the baseline. Nevins cut her off. Help down below. There's Sauter to the hole. Got it. Boy, Sauter plays so well down inside. Yeah, it's still though, you look at the scoreboard, you're like, holy crap, they're only down 10 points. So they need some stops, a couple breaks, and boy, great entry pass. Rebound up, stripped away, and it's going to be Mill River basketball. Again, though, they get the ball down inside so nicely, so smoothly. And they're going to have Nikki Rao check back in the basketball game after this timeout for Mill River. It's a full timeout, 3:15 to go. Mill River down 10, 45-35 to Vergennes. So Mooney with the ball, got it back in from Robb. Ashley Robb in the ball game. Number 12 for the Minutemen, and that's a good catch by Rao. Nikki Rao able to keep it alive, was back to Fishwick. Long pass, cross court. Mooney had a block. Trying to put up a three and it was blocked. That's going to come out and be controlled. Kirshner with the basketball. Again, a lot of good ball handlers on the floor for Vergennes. Right here, been their leader though, Provost. Benton's been awesome to watch, number 11. And foul. Nevins got hit on the shot. 2 shots coming up for Nevins, 33. Should be heading to the line. It's also the 9th team foul on Brittany Nevins. And with the clock down to 2:47 now in the 4th quarter, Nevins. Got it. Got them both. That'll extend the lead to 12. There's the crossover. Mooney dished it off, and the ball stolen away. Here comes Benton. Does a little spin, picks it up. Look at, still went to the hole. She missed, but just to have the presence of mind to still go to the hole like that. It's just so impressive to watch. Bagley coming in for Mooney. Bagley coming in with those 4 fouls. Number 3 for Mill River. Just a freshman out there. And yeah, nothing happened inside, and then the Mill River defense played that extremely well. And they had to come up top to Kirshner, and again, no shot clock, and I expect them to run through and keep attacking offensively. There's the cut. There's the dish. They'll bring it back out and recycle. They didn't have the shot they wanted. And there's the penetration. There's the shot. There's the bucket. She got below the free throw line in nice form going up, hitting the shot at the height of her jump, and makes it 49-35. 2 minutes to go in the basketball game. Got Bagley stopped the dribble early, and Robb came back to meet the ball. There's the dump down inside for Rao. Had it, lost it, picked up by Robb. Comes out to Sauter, and no. And it's going to be tipped around. And see how they go to the ball on the rebounds? That is so hard to teach. It's got to be an instinct, actually. And Vergennes has done it so well tonight. Yeah, they're holding on the arc on the elbow on this side, and there's the cut. Benton on the run. No, everything but the bucket. The execution was beautiful. Bagley will turn away from the pressure, get it to Nikki Rao, and she wants to give it right back to Bagley after the defense had cleared. Bagley, again, see her slap the ball after. It's almost like she's upset that she stopped the dribble that early. And Benton, no, that's got to go. That she worked so hard for that, I thought I had to go just to reward her. 1:12 to go on the night, Mill River, and their home opener, barring a miracle comeback, they're going to drop to 0-2. Good looking Vergennes team. Good looking Vergennes team. Fishwick, nice move around Kirshner, and Emily will be going to the line for a couple free throws. Yeah, and that was just creative. That was good to watch. Next time I'll have Mill River, they'll be playing MSJ on the 22nd of December. And Clark, McDonald, and Vergennes going to be coming in for the Minutemen. Vergennes is coming in for the shooter, so she'll have to wait for Fishwick's second shot here, and it has to be a made shot. And she'll get it. Now they'll allow the sub to come in, and that Vergennes will come in, physical lead, 49-36, down just 13 still. And Burkett will get set, and Provost will get the ball to Benton. Benton back to the middle of the floor to Burkett. Might got away with a step there, but it really doesn't matter right now. That's going to be Provost. Shot. Oh, it's a three-pointer for Straley. 52-36. Vergennes will get the win on the road. McDonald wants to go down inside, gets to Clark. She'll force it up, and I think she's getting 2 shots also. So Megan Clark will be heading on out to the line for the Minutemen, and there she goes. She'll be up there with just 31 seconds left in the basketball game. Again, CSJ basketball will return to their home court on January 7th. That's going to sit on the rim and not drop. They make the substitution between shots here. You get set to get the second shot up. And a little shy. The 52-36, and Burkett will take the ball out of bounds. And Provost played with those 4 fouls midway through the third quarter, did a nice job. Both Provosts are in the ball game, Allison and Aaron, both for Vergennes, and they'll just bring it back out now with just 21 seconds to go in the basketball game. You can see Bagley come out and put pressure on the ball. It's McDonald in the game now, defensively on the elbow for Mill River. There's the catch, and they'll pick up the dribble down to 10 seconds. Provost, they'll just swing it back around the perimeter. Jump hook, no good. Rebound, McDonald. That's the buzzer. Congratulations to Vergennes. A good effort by Mill River. Support your student athletes. 52-36. Vergennes with the win tonight on Munger Vision.